Hi everyone. Just wanted to a quick post after reading someone's post today about Woolies are now banning cash at some of their outlets. I think it's the Metro stores where they're introducing cashless payments only. I'll post a link to that article with this video, but I looked into it. And it's not unlawful for a retailer or a merchant to set their own commercial transaction terms or payment terms. It's actually not unlawful. That was something very interesting that I learnt. So it's not unlawful for them to set a transaction mandate in Australia to not accept cash. However, cash and coin has not been superseded or usurped as an official legal tender in Australia. I'll repeat that. Cash and coin are still the primary legal tender in Australia when you're dealing with transactions in business, okay? Cashless is just another form of payment. Now, these retailers, like Woolworths, for example, and anyone else who is refusing to take your cash as payment, it's a policy, nothing more than that. It's a policy, it's a commercial transaction policy, okay, and there's no law against it. However, if you're paying off a debt, if you've got a debt owed to a merchant and they suddenly bring in this policy where they don't accept cash anymore, they can't do that. That's actually unlawful. They have to accept, you might not have another means to pay the debt other than cash, okay? So under those circumstances, it is unlawful for them, unlawful for those merchants or businesses to accept your cash. So that's pretty interesting. Now, what does this mean? It means that if you're a loyal Woolworths shopper, or say a Bunnings shopper, or whoever these retailers are and are going to be, pardon me, if you're a loyal customer, ditch your loyalty, get rid of it, go somewhere else. You don't have to be loyal to anyone. Okay, don't forget, guys, it's your business. It is your business. And the transacting of millions of other people in the country that have got these retailers to where they are, that has given them their profits, given them their sales, that has allowed them to build these huge shopping centres. It has allowed them to purchase all the real estate they've purchased, to buy these new stores and to build these new stores. It is your business. It is your transacting with these retailers that has allowed them to grow their business, right? That is the number one takeaway from this, okay? Without you as the shopper, these businesses would close down tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow. So what does this mean? It means to shop with your feet. If you don't think it's right, if you think it's unjust, if you think it's unfair that your favourite little Woolworths store down the road has suddenly stopped accepting your cash, your hard-earned cash as payment for your goods and services, then look, you've got a couple of options. Go and speak to the manager about it, complain, lodge a complaint. Lodge a complaint with Fair Trading, lodge a complaint with the corporate office. Okay, so go down the complaint avenue if you want, but that'll be wasting your time because it's going to take a lot of you complaining to change a policy. More than 20,000, I would say, people. So, but that is one option. The other option is don't shop there anymore. Tell the manager, speak to the manager and tell him to stick it up his ass and you won't be shopping there anymore. Excuse me. The third option is, well, actually the second option is you go and shop somewhere else. Go and shop at your local corner store. Go and shop at your local 7-Eleven. Go and shop at your Servo. Go and shop at the markets. There's some great markets around. Okay? Go and shop at flea stores or garage sales or swap meets. I'm sure there's nothing crucial that you need that you can't get elsewhere. Okay, start voting with your bloody feet. Start voting with your purse. And get out there and stop living in your comfortable little bubble of retailer loyalty, being upset when these retailers lord it over you with policy and you get upset about it. Don't get upset. Figure it out. You're an adult. Go and shop elsewhere. Now, retailers such as Coles and Woolies and Bunnings and IGA, this is Australia I'm talking about here. I don't know many of the American ones or the English ones. Aldi. Retailers like this, I've worked in retail for many years at a management level, and I can tell you that these big chain retailers, they are analysing and assessing their profit and sales on almost a daily basis. They know from one day to the next if their sales are affected. They know. And they have managers to monitor that. Okay, they have business managers and store managers and then regional managers and then regional managers over that. And at every level of management in retail, there is always someone checking on the sales and profitability of a store in the chain. Right, so they will know, and they will quickly, I promise you, get the message. If 20,000 customers pull out because they don't like the new policy of cashless, I can guarantee you they will reverse that policy like that in an instant. So, go to the competition. Go and get your milk at the local corner store. Go and get your sugar at old mate 7-Eleven. Shop elsewhere. Shop with your feet. And if you feel compelled to, complain as well. Ring the manager. Go in and see the manager and tell them you are leaving the store. You've shopped there for 20 odd years and you ain't spending one more dime there because of their policy. Now, I did this with the self-service, when the self-serve checkouts came in at a couple of my local stores here. I went and spoke to the manager and told him it's not acceptable that you are putting in these, that you are replacing these cashier type checkouts with the self-serve ones. It was fraught with danger, it was fraught with problems, and that's all been proven now, or the problems, the inherent problems that come with that, with the self-service. Now of course, they're proliferated out in so many stores and states and towns and countries and nations that it's almost become commonplace. But there was a struggle. It was a struggle. And of course now most of the sheeple use these self-serve checkouts. They're idiots. Idiots. Have you noticed how very few actual checkouts there are now in stores? Okay, it's because of these bloody self-serve. But that doesn't mean you stop the fight. You don't stop the fight because Goliath won the battle. You keep up the fight. If you believe strongly in the cause, you keep going with it, guys. You keep going. That's the only way to disrupt the agenda, to disrupt the tyranny, to disrupt the heavy-handedness. You keep fighting. Don't find a reason not to fight if you believe strong enough in a cause. Now, so, one, if Woolworths are going to do this, bring in this cashless payment mandate on the 12th of October, I think the post said, if they're going to do that, either you accept it or you reject it. If you reject it, you go and speak to the manager, lodge your complaint, file your complaint, be assertive about it, be forceful about it. Okay, you don't have to give too many reasons other than to say cash and coin is still legal tender and you're not going to use cashless payment. That's all you need to say. You say to the manager, if you continue to implement this policy or roll it out, I will be shopping elsewhere, and I will be telling my friends to shop elsewhere as well. Okay, remember, one bad complaint against a retailer or a business can do more damage than 10 good compliments. Okay, so that's how you solve this issue. Good luck. Shop with your feet, go to the competitor, go to the markets, go to flea stalls, tell your friends, boycott these retailers. That is your power, guys. I hope I inspired you to do so. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.